been my dream car since a kid, really, since Fast and Furious came out. But even before then, I just love them to bits. It just made me want to have one day. One just like them. I used to have an MR2 T-bar before, a couple of cars before this, and I always loved getting the roof off of that. So it took me months to find an Aerotop. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. There's just hardly any of them about, and to find one that's a manual is impossible, because they only made them in auto. I found it on the Owners Club, on the Mark IV Supra Owners Club. The guy before me only had it about a year, and he didn't do a lot to it himself, so I just took it, I bought it and spent 3 or 4 times what I paid for it on it afterwards. It had some things done, but it was a bit, well, body kitted basically. It didn't really look like I wanted it to look, so I changed it all to look how it does now, and I think this is what a Supra should look like. I knew it was going to be expensive to modify, but I didn't quite think it'd be that much. But it was worth it, because every time you do something to this, it's like having a new car again. I was trying to do the big conversion. That was the biggest investment. For about a third of the price I thought it would cost. I thought it would cost about a third, and it was just never going to pan out how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to work and be able to start and never go wrong, and it's just as reliable as it was when I first got it, because I spent the money. You just need to be able to afford to do it, because if you do it cheap, it just won't work out. I had a figure in my head, and it ended up costing 4 times that in the end.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was worth it, because you'll see, and the way it drives is just amazing. I've done the inside myself, and just little maintenance bits, but mainly I use garage whiff bits, but they're pretty awesome. I put it back to a standard front bumper. The only thing aftermarket on it is the front lip, which I think pretty much all Supras have that lip on them, because I just think it suits the car really well, but it's got OEM side skirts. The wheels I just had custom made for it, they're CCW Classics, which I think are the best wheels for these. And it's Bayside Blue, which is the R34 Skyline colour, which I love the colour. One of the few that are in this colour, but I think it just suits the car perfectly. It's had all new lights, new everything, just to make it look as new as it can look. It's had basically everything you can do to one of these before you build the bottom end. So it's a single turbo conversion with a 66mm ball-corner turbo, cams, 4-inch intercooler, Cyvex ECU, remapped by Romain at Cyvex, who's I think the genius for these sort of things. And then it's had the full twin-turbo drivetrain and a V161 Supra 6-speed manual conversion on it. I had all the engine dressed recently, but just everything's been uprated, so it's as far as you can go now on a standard engine. So and you can pump 700 brake through one of these without building the engine.
Sorry.
I went to Jap Fest, it caused a real stir, so since then I've gone to, what was the last one I went to? Just a few big meets. I went to the Shuttergan meet in Hemel, and everyone went mad for it there. It's really nice to see people like it. It seems to like it as much as I do, yeah. But I can't leave it. Whenever I'm at a meet, there's just swarms of people around it constantly. I never get to see the other cars at the meets. There's only a couple of companies that will insure it without charging you silly money, and you're one of them. I'm happy with it as it is, but it's a dream to have a 1,000 horsepower Supra, so rods and pistons and stuff like that, which is about the same investment. That's probably about 15 grand's worth again, so I will do it one day, yeah.